Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Today I want to share with you guys my top 3 decks for pushing into the new Jungle Arena 9. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first deck. Alright guys, so the first deck that I want to recommend is going to be a 2.8 Elixir Ice Golem Hog Rider Cycle deck. One of my personal favorite strategies to use. Now in terms of replacement cards for this deck, if you had the Elite Barbarians and you want to use them, I would suggest replacing either the Ice Spirit or the Cannon. If you don't want to use that Cannon, my second choice would be a Tombstone, and the third choice would be an Inferno Tower. If you have a legendary, like a Princess, Ice Wizard, or Electro Wizard, go ahead and switch that out for the Archers. If you have the Log, go ahead and switch it out instead of the Zaspel. And if you don't have the Mega Minion, 3 Elixir Minions or a Musketeer can be used instead. Alright, so here we are guys, with that Hog Rider deck, facing off against this person, a level 9. I am also a level 9 in the Jungle Arena. What do you guys think about the way this Jungle Arena looks? I think it looks amazing. But let's see here. Not really the greatest starting hand. Prefer to have the Ice Golem in the starting hand so we can do an Ice Golem Hog Rider push. That is the whole idea of this deck. Let's see here. We'll do a Naked Hog Rider, just get the show started here. See what he does. He's obviously waiting for me to make the first move. We'll zap these skeletons. Boom. Hog Rider will get 1 and 2 hits. Then we gotta get ready for these Elite Barbarians, guys. We'll pull them over here with the Ice Golem. Then we'll freeze them with the Ice Spirit. And that'll buy the cannon time as well as the tower time to finish them off. Now there we go. Pretty Elixir efficient defense. Now the whole idea of this deck is to slowly win positive Elixir trades on your side of the arena. And then over time, use those positive Elixir trades to outcycle your opponent and catch them without a counter card in their hand. So Mega Minion, Archer going back there. If they can kill that Princess, I'll be happy. But unfortunately they can't. So we're going to go ahead and do Hog Rider, Ice Golem here. And what does he do? Probably Elite Barbarians. We will Fireball the Princess as well as the Ice Wizard. Getting both of the Elite Barbarians in there as well. There we go. But let's go ahead here. Cannon drop. And, ooh. Yes, thank you. Pulling that over. Well, Ice Spirit this one Elite Barbarian, which decided to go to my tower for some reason. Those Elite Barbarians, they're so pesky. They're very split-minded. Some of them always go to the tower. Some of them like going to the middle. So, you kind of got to get lucky which one you have. But we'll do this and this. Now, this is a pretty expensive defense with the Archers as well as the Mega Minion. But at this point in the battle, I want to prevent chip damage because our tower is dangerously low. So, going back there, they won't be able to kill that Princess, which is kind of unfortunate. But we're going to chill out here. We're going to Ice Golem right here. Cannon right here to kill this Princess. I am on a bad cycle here, but we're going to try and get back onto a good cycle. So it's Ice Spirit right here. Archer's right here. He knows we're setting up a pretty strong push. So I want to do Mega Minion, Hog Rider here. With a Fireball for all of these guys. Boom. Then we're going to get ready for this defense. So we'll zap this, kill these skeletons as well as the Ice Wizard, Archer, Mega Minion combo getting in there, getting some massive chip damage done, guys. Like, massive damage right there. Now we are on a better cycle there. This is what I was talking about in terms of getting onto a better cycle. So we'll Ice Spirit here, second cannon going down. There's no way those Elite Barbarians are making it through this defense. And we're going to Ice Golem for distraction. And all we need is to Fireball this pretty little Princess as well as the tower. And we have ourselves a victory, guys. 1 crown victory, GG to him, as well as the thumbs up. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next deck. Alright, so here we are with deck number 2. It is a Royal Giant Elite Barbarian Furnace deck. This is a great option for free-to-play players because both the Royal Giant as well as the Elite Barbarians are common cards and very easy to upgrade as a free-to-play player. But if you don't have the Elite Barbarians, go ahead and use regular Barbarians instead. If you don't have the Mega Minion, go ahead and use 3 Elixir Minions instead. Now the Furnace, as you can see right here, mine is only level 3. I'm going to switch it out for a Cannon for a live battle, but I would definitely recommend using the Furnace if you have it upgraded to a decent level. So there's a deck, let's go ahead and see it in action. Alright, so here we go with the Royal Giant deck facing off against a level 10. Now my Royal Giant is only level 9, so honestly guys, it's not too overpowered, despite what some of you guys might be saying in the comments. The Royal Giant really gets its strength from being over-leveled. So, having a level 9 Royal Giant is definitely fair game. Pretty much tournament standard here. We're facing a level 10. In fact, it's under-leveled. But we'll go ahead here, do a Royal Giant to snipe that Furnace from across the bridge. That'll do work. Then we'll do a Mega Minion right here to hopefully... No, they're gonna walk together. Take out that Ice Wizard is what I wanted. And then we'll Fireball this. Kill the minions. Those level 11 minions will chew through this World Giant pretty quickly. So we'll do this. Ice Golem that. And, ooh, that's bad, guys. We need to get this defense down ASAP. There we go. Gotta get our Mega Minion up. We are in a huge Elixir deficit here. It's honestly pretty hard to use the Royal Giant when it's not over-leveled. Especially when it's under-leveled, like in this battle right here. But like I said before, it's a great option for free-to-play players because it requires a lot of common cards. Now let's chill out here. His Furnace is under-leveled. And as you can see here, this is what I mean about using a under-leveled Furnace. It really changes the dynamic of the card because the Fire Spirits don't reach your tower. Now I have to make a huge negative Elixir trade right there because of that Princess forcing pressure. But thankfully, we can take out the Furnace. We're going to sit back here. I know I went into a huge Elixir hole earlier on with that opening exchange, so I want to climb out of that hole. I was going to say dig out of that hole, but somebody commented on that when I said that previously, saying you don't dig yourself out of a hole. So we'll do this. This should hopefully be a positive Elixir exchange, which will come in clutch for us, guys. Look at that. Taking out the Elite Barbarians under a raged spell and waiting for a good opportunity to go back in with that Royal Giant. Now, he's got the Furnace, so what I want to do is Royal Giant once these Fire Spirits go in and die to the tower. Don't want to take any needless damage to my tower. Then we'll Ice Golem here to hopefully... Never mind. I was hoping the Ice Golem would take out those minions with the help of the Zap spell. But we'll do this. Elite Barbarian's going down. Ice Spirit. Freeze his. And we'll Zap this as well. Boom. That'll allow my Elite Barbarians to win that exchange. Go in there and die. And we'll Mega Minion right here. Ice Golem here with a cannon. Now, if that Mega Minion can kill that Princess, I'll be definitely happy with that. There we go. And kill the Ice Wizard, please. Thank you. Gonna go ahead and once again do Royal Giant right here to kill this Furnace. Boom. Boom. And just lots of boomage right there, guys. Wait for the Fire Spirits to die, then we'll go ahead and do Ice Golem, Elite Barbarians, Mega Minion. We'll have the Zap spell available for the Skarmy. Boom. Stop right there. Boom. Get to the tower. Royal Giant backing it up in just a second. This tower is going down with the help of a Fireball. Beating a level 10, guys. Boom. There we go. GG to him. Thumbs up as well as a well played. Let's go ahead and take a look at the third and final deck. Alright, so here we are, guys, with deck number 3. It is a Giant Support deck. Giant Support has always been a popular strategy throughout every single meta. It just changes over time, whether it's Giant Lightning, Giant Poison, or now, Giant Elite Barbarians. But in terms of some card replacements, once again, the Mega Minion can be replaced for 3 Elixir Minions. The Musketeer can be replaced for Archers, but I wouldn't recommend using both the 3 Elixir Minions and the Archers in the same deck because that's too much Fireball value for your opponent. The Skarmy is essential right now to counter enemy Hog Riders as well as enemy Elite Barbarians because the Elite Barbarians are so popular, and these Elite Barbarians can be replaced for regular Barbarians or even a defense like a Cannon or a Tombstone or even an Elixir Pump if you want to go that route. But there's a deck. Let's go ahead and see it in action. Alright, so here we are, guys, with that Giant deck facing off against a level 10 here. Wow. Now, you've probably noticed very similar cards across all 3 decks, and that's for 2 reasons, guys. The first reason, this is a free-to-play account, so I have limited access to upgraded cards. The second reason, all the cards in all 3 of these decks are very popular in the current meta. Guys, so on a quick side note here, later on in this battle, you're going to see a perfect example as to why you need to track your opponent's card rotation in every single battle. Because in this battle here, I figure out all my opponent's counter cards, figure out his rotation, wait for his counter cards to be out of rotation, and then I go in for the kill. And it's almost a perfect example, so make sure you pay attention for that. Now, when you're facing higher level opponents, guys, you have to play extremely safe. Don't do those super risky moves that you would normally do if you're facing off against an equal level opponent because it's so much harder to come back from a deficit against a higher level. So you really have to play it safe against these higher level guys. Guards. I was going to zap the Skarmy, but he's using guards. Guards are a decent option as a Skarmy replacement. But I don't really use them too much for some reason I can't really think of right now. Ice Spirit supporting this Musketeer. We have to soak up those minor shots. If we can kill that Mega Minion, I'll be happy. And now the thing with a Royal Giant is you can't overcommit against a Royal Giant deck, because if they win a defense with defensive troops alive and you are short on Elixir, then you can expect to get destroyed on a counter push, because the Royal Giant will go down in front of those defensive troops that survived earlier on. So we'll support this Giant with a Mega Minion. Then I want to have a Elite Barbarian push to kill this Royal Giant like super fast if possible. And we'll fireball this Wizard right here. Boom. Kill the Royal Giant. Go back on a counter push. Guards going down. Barbarians going down. Should have expected that. Barbarians are a good counter to the Elite Barbarians. The regular Barbarians are. So we'll do this. Musketeer going down. Ice Spirit here. Mega Minion here. And we'll Skarmy. Skarmy's a good choice. There we go. Ooh, never mind. Skarmy, bad choice, guys. Skarmy, bad choice. Giant, distract guards, please. Thank you. Musketeer right here. Ice Spirit. Barbarians, where are they? They're right there. Fireball. Boom. Thank you, Musketeer. Clean up house. Thank you. Now we'll go ahead and do guards right here. Elite Barbarians, because his guards are out of rotation. His Barbarians are out of rotation. So there we go, guys. Forcing the cards out of rotation. Getting a good Elite Barbarian push going on right there. Just really trying to get his counter cards out of rotation before I do a push. So we'll do this. Freeze that level 10 Royal Giant. He will destroy us in just a second. We'll fireball this. I'm going to ignore the Wizard on the right-hand side, because that tower has a decent amount of health. And all we got to do here is just distract for a couple more seconds and get some chip damage done on this tower on the right-hand side. I think. If we can fireball that. There we go. Skarmy here. Ice Spirit. Mega Minion. Just need to get back to my fireball once. One fireball is all I need. We'll zap it just to cycle. And fireball for the win, guys. Good game to him. There we go. Beating Pravin. Good game. Thumbs up as well as the well played. Anyways, that is the end of the video. I really hope one of these decks or all of these decks helps you on your quest to reach Jungle Arena 9. If you have recently reached Jungle Arena, please share the deck that you used in the comment section down below. Maybe you could help someone else out. But anyways, that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Clash Royale content. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one.